Good evening and welcome to another HGP Sportscast for today, Thursday. I am Sean Embrock. We start with cricket. The WICB Nagigo Super 50 tournament got off to a wet start, ruling out play in the first limited over match. Match 2, however, bowls off on schedule. We have the details. The rain put a damper on the start of the Nagigo Super 50 tournament for the combined campuses and colleges and Barbados matchup, which was set to bowl off today. However, a wet outfield ruled out play for the day in the Group A fixture. The second Group A match between the Golden Jaguars and the Windward Islands Volcanoes got underway as per schedule. Golden Jaguars posted 227 for 6 in their allotted 50 overs, put into bat by the Windward Islands. 2 more matches are scheduled to continue the tournament tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. local time. The Golden Jaguars are scheduled to play on Wednesday against Barbados. Details of match results in a subsequent sportscast. A Mullins 6-set Lewis fight is set for February 21 instead of a Mullins-Eastman bout, as was previously reported by this newscast. Here are the details. Former Andrew 6-set Lewis trainer for more than a decade, George Oprecht, is of the view that 6-set can still win fights after a 6-year absence from the ring and at age 40.
Well, I think he has a very good chance because, you know, he's in his early 40s now. He's about 40, 41, and that won't affect him in any way.
In fact, George is of the opinion that Mullins will have a fight on his hands, taking on 6-set Lewis.
So I think 6-set got a very good chance of beating Mullins. He's a more advanced boxer, technically, right? And Mullins is young, he might be strong, but boxing is a very, very serious game, and it's a very tricky game. Huh? He can get hit, 6-set can get hit, and you know, but at the same time, he's a very hard person to hit in the ring because he's very skillful, he has a lot of technical moves and so on.
George opined too that Lewis's present coach should focus on getting him fit, and the outcome for Mullins.
You see, they have to get him back in condition so that he can, you know, move as he uses to, punch as he uses to, and so on, right? And he'll be able to take a punch like he used to and so on, right? So he'll be right back there. And I think he would give Mullins a boxing lesson. I don't know much about him knocking out Mullins, right? But I know he would make him look real bad in the ring.
Meanwhile, Mullins is mounting a resounding victory over Lewis in his own backyard, as he did with all the other Guyanese boxers. Fight night is February 21 at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. The main supporting bout will feature Larissa Ravas of the USA, who is scheduled for a world title fight in March. Also, there will be 3 other bouts on the card for the night. Tickets cost $3,000 and $1,500. And finally, cash prizes was today presented to the 4 top teams and MVP in the recently concluded GFA Banks Beer Cup football tournament at a simple ceremony at the company's head office.
Congratulations to Alpha United and the GDF. Better luck for next year's tournament, as well as Pele and Western Tigers. We look forward to supporting this tournament, and I trust that that all teams will work hard to create that competitive spirit or edge.
Marketing Executive Banks DIH Brian Chewing. Western Tigers finished 4th in the tournament, collected $500,000, Santos $1 million for 3rd, GDF $1.5 million in 2nd, and the champions Alpha United $3 million. The tournament, despite being held in 3 different regions, were well-run tournaments.
We had several other tournaments that were running simultaneously with this tournament, being the West Side Vitamall Plus tournament. On the west side, we had the tournament in Linden, also that was running under the GT Beer brand, and this tournament was the Banks Beer GFA Banks Beer Cup tournament. So indeed, it was a great tournament.
And that's the wrap on sports for tonight. Do join me here again tomorrow when we bring you more sport in action. I'm Sean Embrock saying good night.